I got too many games, I gotta at least try them all. This is my first impression backlog death march. Here we've got Sovereign Syndicate demo. Just the demo, not the full game, but let's take a look at that. Always run, yeah. Display, okay. Ultra may have to change some of this. Text scaling. That's just go up there, we'll change that if need be. Music. Like to drop that a little bit. Okay, all this I'll figure out. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, okay, how do you select a different person? Alright, I guess you can't select a different person. Follow Atticus daily as he explores the seedy underbelly of London's East Docklands in search of his mother, a reason for living, and his next fix. Archetype selection. Atticus is prisoner to the voices in his mind, giving in to his vices, surrendering to his base urges, or being forced to reflect on a life gone wrong. Which voice speaks the loudest? Animal instinct, dryness, self-discipline. So we're just doing like a demo here, so I'm wondering what would be... I'm gonna guess... Wit, maybe, will give us like the best, example. I'm guessing Wit will give us like more chat options or something like that. But okay, sure. Man is at least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will talk. Okay. A dark shape looms over you against the guttering lamplight. The black shadowed form hovers unsteadily like a cutout in a magic lantern. Can't be sure whether it's a real, living thing or another grim manifestation from your week-long bender, which at first blush you appear to have survived. Or is the face of death come to claim you? In any case, the spectre seems to be in no hurry to move along. Painful memories prick your gin-addled brain. Now you recall why you're here. You chose this alleyway in London's East End to drown the last of your days in... Well, if this apparition isn't the angel of death, then even at suicide, you healed. So I think I've heard that this is kind of similar to Disco Elysium, which... This screen alone definitely gives you that kind of vibe. I think Disco Elysium, you start off, drunk or hungover, whatever, with it. Like, on the left-hand side was like the main image, and then on the right-hand side was the text. Alright, out of my head, you've grown. Atticus daily. Give a dark silhouette for a face. No, it's a... His voice is cold and mechanic. Ooh, okay. Self-discipline. Try to... Okay. Very easy, 88%. 17 difficulty versus... Okay, I've got 15 self-discipline. Yeah, so I only need a 2. Just... Let's give this a shot. Success. Okay. Take a look at this. Humors. As you play, you'll accumulate humors. When a humor bar is full, the associated humor will increase by 1. Each humor is related to an aspect of your being and will increase the more you indulge or exercise that part. Them, yellow bile, black bile, blood. Okay, so that's what it is. So as you work on those, that correlates directly to your animal instinct, wit, yada yada. Self-reflection seems like it's a different thing. Temperament, the measure of your character's will and motivation, indicator of their general outlook on life. I notice there aren't any hit points, so I guess it's primarily a narrative game. Animal instinct, okay. Alright, yep. Deep voice. Within you, you're burly, okay. Alright, so I guess this isn't really changeable. I'm not sure in the full version if you are able to create your own character. Okay. Brings that up. Arrow. You have unlocked a major arcana card, and there are 20 cards from the major arcana unlock. Is unlockable by a specific player. Okay, so basically each one of these that you unlock something with. And now be able to select dialogue option. Where this? Cast your eye. So is this like a thing for like repeat plays that you can play again with the exact same loadout, but since you have selected different cards, you'll have, or since you have acquired more cards, you'll just have like more options at any given thing, given turn. And I kind of wish if you select one of these, if you could immediately select another one. So minor -1 point on UI there. Who are you? A tin stipple the flat. Small kind, okay. Plus 10 to hope. Hair of the dog, but alas, it was only the caloric bite of. Okay. Let's go talk to what's his face. Brass button traveling waistcoat. Okay, I guess they built in this function where you can mouse over stuff and get that, and I think they just felt like, hey, we should really use this, so okay, finery, sure. Trying to find reasons to stick it on there. Who are you and what do you want? Need a moment to get my bearings. Gilded black. Over the years, many a minge bag, a despicable person, have come to collect this. Arminoff. No different. Task started, the masked stranger. Worry or worse, no matter, let it be tonight then. In foregone second, is it all catching up to me? Temperament, a representation of your character's mental state, progressing from weary, desperate, weary, content, optimistic to hopeful. Your choices can change your character's temperament. Certain dialogue choices are only available based on your temperament. Yeah. Oh no. Losing hope. Master old crone. Every impulse to an outcome, stuffing out the pleasures of life. Should I so decide? Okay. I need is peace and quiet, a place to clear my mind. Can't hardly focus on pleasure in such a state. There are far too many. Well, I did spec for wit, so let's see what I get there. Plus 1 black button. Okay, this has a red thing. Oh, these are my quests. Pick up your king sword. Better of the mind, okay. Doing here, and how did she get in my head? Right? King sword. Press and hold highlighted tab to highlight areas of interest. Alright. I'm just, it would take forever if I sat here and like read all of this aloud, so I'm just kind of clicking through stuff. Take the pain with you. Better check my belongings. Okay. Alright, spec for wit, so let's ponder the news. Your inner voices are at odds. You choose one voice over another. This changes the balance of your humors. Over time, these voices. No one deserves to die like that. Alright, self-discipline, I guess? Alright. Ariana. Investigate the murders. Sure. Police Special. Okay. I got my inventory, got my kings. You know what I got here? Okay. A courtesan killer. The murderer is on the loose and anyone... I should keep my ear to the ground. Okay. Cool. Liquor bottles. Wit! What's left of my stash? Look through the bottle. Minor tarot. To make a skill check, you will draw a card from one of the 4 minor arcana checks. Each deck contains card numbers from 1 to 14. They also contain the world, which always success, and a fool, which is always a fail, and then reshuffle the deck. Okay, so it's basically a... so really there's only 16 different cards then, if you think about it. So instead of like rolling like a d20, you're essentially rolling a d16. Does that make sense? Bottle of Old de Tom. Okay. Hearing that. Weird, it like changed his running animation as you pass by that. It belonged to someone in the tenement. Smell rotting fish from here. Several days past its breath. Have a look. Okay. Ooh, success. Natural. Okay. Let's dig through it. Another roll. Oh no. More phlegm. Smell and the scaly, gelatinous texture. Okay. Losing hope. Back away from the basket. What are my stats sitting at now? The Masked Stranger. The Masked Stranger waits for me at the end of Beggar's Lane. Or I can try to escape through this. Is she doing and how? Okay, I'll figure that out later. Cordial Old de Tom. Alright, you drink it, gives you a quick hope. Quick boost of hope. Hello, vagrants. 3 rootless souls taking their ease. Okay. Oh, Picket. Balderdam. Bloody meter. Uses to fix the heat. Want warmth. Okay. Alright, Julie and Bertram O'Brien, orphans missing from the Sacred Hall Orphanage. I remember this place. Well, respect for wit. Being an orphan. Sure, I will investigate. Good. So it looks like I actually should have picked a self-control over wit, but it looks like they kind of work hand in hand. Search for the orphan. More quests. Containment fund. Who's that? Yeah, this is like a steampunk setting. Kinda neat. Gather the gear. Lady. Bodily aches suggest they threw me out. Okay. Be a drinking establishment. Containment fence. Military grade. Okay. Werewolf containment zone. Okay. No harm. Okay, I got a good chance to get this one. Success. Queen of Wands. Silk wrapped cables running in a switch box. That must be the power. But I might be able to power down the fence from that switch box over to my left. Switch box. Alright, use the cane sword to bash it open. I'll come back to this. No, I won't. Just a demo, let's go for it. Bam! That can't be hard to cut the current. Pull the red wire. Yes! The world off. Alright. A bit more. Ooh, more gears and cogs. Already talked to Cool Picket. Ground station. Is that going to make me go into it? Okay, it probably isn't letting me cut the power because I gotta go and talk to the stranger. Need batting enough at full capacity of phrase from the game of cricket. Unlikely. Alright, now it's not the right time to check. Best if I don't tempt fate and instead to trust the unknown. A meal, if I can stop. Okay. Ooh, a wit. Okay. Somewhere you'll be more comfortable. No time for dawdling. This is a penis. Headache rages with the fierceness. Continue. Happy now. Many years ago. And what of those memories? Okay. Except the pain. So, see here. Is this actually changing my stuff? Oh, okay. I need to collect points, and then once you collect enough points, go up. Alright, task updated. Changing area? What am I changing to? Illusionist. Okay, so this must be another one of those cards that you can pick up. Let's take a look here. Illusionist. Are these illusionists? Kinda dark. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. No regret. I'm not sure what illusionist is. Yep, there. Okay. Centaur bump. I'm just used to this brand of... Okay. Rinse and net. Pair of eyeglasses with a nose clip and stuff. Okay. Didn't seem to recognize. Okay, so maybe I should switch to some different skills, because I keep leveling up my wit. And I didn't get a chance to look at the mahogany. Oh! Intimidating. Okay, I do not have the intimidating thing. No. So if you do try to like level up something that you're not like immediately skilled in, you basically have to deal with like a lot of failures until you build up enough points to actually start making successes. So okay. So basically whatever you pick at the beginning kind of matters, which, you know, I kind of expected, but now I understand better about how it all matters. Books. Wharf automaton. Kind of inventor. Boffins, eh? Okay, so if it's just a standard text thing, you really should probably try it. Then it'll slowly build up points for you. So let's just, hold on, let me check. So, humor to the next level 10. Is it always 10, or does it change based on... Yeah, it doesn't change based on... like your level, so it's not, exponential. Okay, so yeah, so these are all the traits that you use to... for those special ones. Otto's a brawler. Fill the card. Nice. Take care, Teddy. Nope. Half leather, my poor brothers and sisters, in before a creature. Okay. Don't know what to do with the old crone is. Apparently she's in your head. Midnight oil. Opium, okay. Bugger the small talk. Alright, so every now and then it'll like force you to use one of your skills you might not be. A deer? What is a deer? Okay. Alright. Turn it down. Okay, it's just T, so sure, whatever. Right, his lighthearted confidence seems like a front. I get the feeling he knows you better than he's letting on. Okay. Thank you, old crone. What has changed? See, I really wish, especially since it's, you know, you might click on the wrong one. He nags at me, bridging some intangible psychic. Now let's get on with it. Is your profession? Oh, have you been tracking me? Alright, so basically, if it's something like that, you know, clicking on it, you get free points. Okay, I do not have Charlatan. Wheel of Fortune. This character has gained the retrospective trait and will now be able to select dialogue options. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really reading all of this. I'm trying to click through it. Alright, something about his mother. Alright, take the dream dose. Okay, let's... Alright, my tarot is up. Yep, here's Wheel of Fortune. Hello. I think I would be enjoying this more if I was sitting here and reading through everything, but that would also... Definitely seems good. Alright, she came back half a year. Have been my father. Okay, I think I'm gleaning enough of the story off of this. Arms of the Angel were pre-released. And it looks like you can't like really click on things again, so I mean you really got to be paying attention. If you miss something, then bad, you missed it. Alright. Cantrip. Minor magical. Alright! Remember. Characters gain the illusion. Okay, now I can go back to that changing area and do the illusion. Let's do the quick. The quick is actually like the like part of your fingernail or whatever. So if you trim your fingernails too deep, I think that's what it is. It's referring to. Too deep. Oh, and I can't go back there. Schneider. Ooh, hey. Oh, so he stole some money. And escape out of the window. Surprisingly spryly. Alright, you left from a blah blah blah. Alright, and there we have the Sovereign Syndicate demo. Definitely seems kind of like almost like a walking simulator with extra steps, and with a couple of that with a bit of a replay value, and looks like there's multiple different characters that you can play. Looks like the demo only covers Atticus daily, but yeah, definitely seems interesting. I might pick this up. I think as of the time of recording, the Steam Summer Sale is still going on. I think this is one of the ones on sale, so there you go. Till next time, later.